I smell it. That smelly smell.
Do you smell it? That smell. A kind of smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly.
I smell fall in the air, even though I live in Florida and there is no fall here. But it's a different kind of fall, and only the Floridians know the smell when the season changes. Oh my god, I'm obsessed, and I cannot wait for the freaking winter. It's too hot, it's annoying, and I'm just ready for some cooler weather. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. This is not our normal setup here, but I'm reading on the couch and I figured let me just do my intro before I forget. We are reading in this vlog The Wrong Daughter by Dandy Smith. I was gifted this by Hambright PR, so thank you so much, Hambright. And my friend on TikTok just started reading this, and she was saying how good it was and how many twists there were. So I decided to start reading it, and just the prologue alone was so good and so gripping. And I went into this fairly blind. I honestly didn't know nothing about it, but the atmosphere really good. It's very eerie but page turner, and I really enjoy the writing style as well. From what I gather, this is about two sisters and one goes missing, and it's 16 years later, and now we're following the sister that is still here, her life, and how her sister's disappearance affected her as she got older and as an adult. And my kids are playing and being loud, so I'm going to continue reading. I will check in with you guys when I have an update. While I was reading here, wanted to share it with you guys. This is The Drowning House by Sherry Priest, and this book was on sale on Amazon for under $3. It was like $2.49, so I was like, I can't say no to a $2 brand new book. It says he has what he needs, now he'll take what he wants. I don't know, sounds good. We just got, I don't know about twists, but two really suspenseful moments, and I'm only 15% in. I'm really liking this book so far. Good morning vlog. It's such a beautiful day and I need to get groceries for the week. It is Sunday, so let's go to Trader Joe's. Also, I did want to share with you guys for this vlog, our audiobook of choice is going to be The Wedding People by Alison Espach. I've heard nothing but good things about this book, and recently I saw one of my friends on TikTok share a review, said a little bit of the synopsis, and I don't know if other people just, I've never heard of the synopsis to this book. Following a woman that goes to like a very high class hotel to unalive herself. And I'm like, what? I don't think I've ever heard of the synopsis of this book, and it just sounded very interesting. And it sounds like it's gonna have very emotional topics. And yeah, that like immediately sold me. So it's on Hoopla, so I was like, let's start it. I'm about 3 hours in the audio and immediately I was loving it. I love our female main character. She is recently divorced, and we're kind of going back and forth from present time to her in the hotel room kind of reflecting, and then her reflection from what her memories are with her husband and like her life leading up to now. And I'm so like into the story. I'm really liking the comedic commentary. Our female main character sounds very real and raw, and I'm really enjoying that. So yeah, so far I'm eating it up. got to Trader Joe's and I just wanted to give you guys just a little bit of an update with the wedding people. This is so good. I'm connecting to the female main character. I love that she has befriended because I don't think I said it, but in the hotel that she chose to unalive herself, there is a wedding happening, and she wasn't even supposed to get a room there because the bride wanted it to be just her family and the people attending the wedding. So when the bride finds out that she's there, she's like, no, you can't be here. And she's like having this bridezilla moment. And she's like, well, I'm here and I'm gonna unalive myself. And the bride is like, what? It's my wedding day. What do you mean you're gonna do that? You're not doing that. She's like, you cannot do that. It's gonna ruin my whole wedding. And so they're like kind of like going, like having this banter. And the bride goes to her room multiple times to check if she has done it, and they just kind of become friends in a sense, and it's so funny. Like, this book is hilarious. I'm laughing so much. I'm feeling very heartfelt at moments because you're feeling what the female main character is feeling with her life and why she is planning to do what she's gonna do. And oh, it's just so good. I'm like really surprised. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised because honestly, I didn't know what I was getting myself into to like at all. So yeah, this is definitely feeling like a win.
Good morning. First of all, shout out for this lip liner. It is so pretty. When I look or think about my perfect lip liner, it's this color right here. I feel so pretty in it, and I got it at Dollar Tree for $1.25. It's a duo little chunky lip liner, and they're almost the same color. One is just a little bit lighter, but the darker one, the one I'm wearing, and I'm obsessed. Let me see if this has a name. So this one is Dreamy Delight, and I got it at Dollar Tree. This is the prettiest little deep terracotta color. Obsessed, especially for this time of year. And I'm checking in with you because I finished The Wrong Daughter. And this one, I really enjoyed the atmosphere. It was very suspenseful. I also really enjoyed the pacing bumps. I felt like throughout the book, we were constantly getting, I don't want to say twist, but definitely some jaw-dropping moments. And you're just like, what? Like cliffhangers. And it was throughout the whole book. And now, we were following two POVs. We were following Kate, which is the sister that didn't get abducted, and then we're following another POV, and her name is Eleanor. And Eleanor, we do not know what is the connection between these two POVs throughout the whole book until the end where everything starts connecting. But Eleanor is just, she comes from a rich family, but her parents passed away a few years ago, and now her uncle is her and her brother's guardian, and they don't like him. He's very strict. He's just not a nice person, and she's always lonely. She's feeling very isolated. They live in this big beautiful manor, and she doesn't have any friends, and she has this, I want to say, this strong connection with her brother that's a little weird. She feels very codependent on him, and so we're just going back and forth to Kate and Eleanor. And so with Kate's POV, a big major gripe that I had with Kate is her inner dialogue. Oh my God. She was insufferable sometimes because she was so repetitive. She just kept saying, like, I don't know, I'm going to do this. And just like doubting herself and also making stupid decisions. And oh my God, that infuriates me. Like, I really hate when I'm following a POV where the person is just constantly like no confidence in themselves, very just making dumb decisions, like really dumb decisions. And I get it. It may be part of the book. That's why, the author wants to ruffle your feathers, but it gets to the point where you're just like, this is not entertaining. It's just annoying. And Kate was definitely annoying. I did like where the book went though. At the end, I was like, ooh, okay, this got a little, I wouldn't say dark, but it did get somewhat dark. And I wish it got a little more dark, in my opinion. I would have rated this a lot higher. I did wind up going with 3.25 stars. This, towards the middle, it did drag a bit. And like I said, Kate was just being so repetitive, and I felt like it could have been shortened a bit. And, her sister comes back out of nowhere, and she's being very mysterious. She's not wanting to discuss where she's been, who took her, like anything, no information. And she's just feeling very like sus at the moment. Kate starts having doubts that is this even her sister? And I had a fun time. It was still a good time. I just wish it didn't drag so much and Kate was not annoying as much. But like I said, I did like how it connected at the end. I did like the overall book and the atmosphere. Those are my thoughts on this. 3.25 stars, still a good read. I do highly recommend that you pick it up if this seems like something up your alley. And then I also finished The Wedding People. This was such a surprise. I rated this 5 stars. I rated this 5 stars. The romance in this was my ideal like romance. I really liked how like organically the two love interests just met and how their relationship flourished. I really enjoyed that, and the banter was so cute and just so mature. We're following 40-year-olds, and I love that. I love a love story in a couple in their 30s and 40s because I'm in my 30s. I don't want to read about 20-year-olds. Like, I don't want to read about that. That does not intrigue me at all whatsoever. And this story was just so good. It had very important topics. I felt so hard for the female main character because when you have gone through a lot in life, you can feel very similar to what she was feeling. And just the way she was explaining her life and why she was, going to do what she was going to do, and her outcome of it, and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And honestly, the only gripe I have with this book is that I wanted it to be longer because the ending was so like, wait, what? I literally had to rewind a little bit because I'm like, no way, that's not how it's ending. I really hope they make a part two or book two or a sequel because I need to know more. I need to know more. Oh my god, I was literally there like, no, I want to know more. So yeah, but I still rated this 5 stars. I felt so hard. I was tearing up at times. I was giggling, I was feeling all the feels like how you should feel in a rom-com. And yeah, this was a great time, and I'm just surprised. I really did not think I thought it was just gonna be a, decent time, but this surpassed what I thought. So that's always really nice. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update. I am about to get ready for the day. I gotta do a few errands. Our next read, honestly, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm in the mood for. I last night I was actually scrolling or just on my Kindle trying to see what some is if there's anything new, or just reading a few like synopsis to books to see if it'll like spark something. I did start an arc, but it doesn't come out until May of 2026. So I don't really want to add it to the vlog because it's gonna be so long. But if it winds up being really good, because I'm on chapter like 3, I think, and so far it's really good. I'm enjoying it. So if it does wind up like keeping my attention if throughout, I'll update you guys and let you know that that would be my next read. So I do plan on doing a video soon. I think it might be my next video, reading novellas or short books, books under 200 pages. I watch Jan here on YouTube and she always says shorty patorti, and I love that phrase, so I always say shorty patorti now because of her. So yeah, I'm trying to read all shorty patorti books, and that's gonna be the video I may do next. So I've been adding a whole bunch of books that sound so good, all genres, romance, thrillers, mostly thrillers, and dark romance, like a whole bunch of stuff I've been adding. So I actually started and finished my first book for that video yesterday. It was crazy. I cannot wait to share that video. So please like and subscribe if you're excited to see that video because I'm so excited to do that video. I will check in with you guys when I have an update. Hello, good morning. It is that time of week where I have my hair treatment in. It is hair wash day. Oh my gosh, I look forward to this day every week. I wash my hair once a week. I am on a hair journey at the moment because for a couple of years I was dyeing it somewhat of a blonde, and I personally, it's my favorite hair color on me. I got so many compliments on this hair color.
Would have to dye it, I want to say every 2 months, just so it could be the color I want it to be, because I didn't do it professionally. I did it myself. I can't be going to the salon every 2 months spending $700. I'm sorry. But I did a great job and I got so many compliments. I felt so beautiful in it, but my hair got so damaged in the process and I started losing a lot of hair, and I have long hair and I have full hair. It's not very thick, but it's somewhere in the middle. And I love my hair. I love having healthy hair. So I decided to stop dyeing it that color, as much as it pains me because I loved it so much. And I'm trying to get back to my natural hair color. Been strict on my treatments every single week before I wash. And let me show you the items that I've seen a huge difference. This is not sponsored at all whatsoever. This is just something I've done research and just trying trial and error and seeing what I see a difference in. And I've done everything. I do coconut oil, which I love. I love doing my own little concoction of castor oil, coconut oil. What else do I put in it? If I have rosemary oil, I put that as well in there. And then that's pretty much it. That's all I would do. If I have any hair serums, I'll just throw it in there too, mix it up, because I have a little dropper bottle that I just reuse from another product, and I shake it up, and I just do that every week. And I massage, especially in the areas where I feel like I need it most. And then I also got these newer products that the last, I want to say I've been using them for a little over a month now, and my hair feels so thick, so healthy. I see such a difference, and I'm so happy because I was getting a little nervous because I'm like, man, why am I losing so much hair? I felt the difference and I was starting to get a little scared. So let me show you. So these are the 3 new products that I have been obsessed with, and one is Body Wise Hair Growth Serum Roll-On. And this is what it looks like. You can find it on Amazon, I'm sure. I got it off the TikTok shop because they had like a 4-pack and I get free samples on there, so I got it for free just to try it. But I would absolutely buy this once I'm done with it, because like I said, I've been using it for like a little over a month, and I just hit like halfway, like a month and a half. And I put this like on my target area. So I got like scalp psoriasis. So I like to rub it here because this is where I get it the most, and on the back of my head. And I'll do this like twice a week. And then this is my newest baby. I've been using this for like 3 weeks now. Huge difference. Oh, I love the way that makes my head feel. And it's Dr. Gru. I also got this on TikTok shop and I got it for free. So I mean, try it out. Maybe you'll get a free sample. But I would absolutely buy this in real life once I'm done with it. And it's the Scalp Revitalizing Solution Shampoo Hair Thickening. And then this is the Dr. Gru's Scalp Revitalizing Solution. And it's a treatment in the shower. So you do the shampoo first and then you do this. So I would do this first, and then I would, after I wash it off, I'll do my conditioner, and then I'll focus this on my scalp. My conditioner, I usually do like shoulder to the bottom, and then I'll just do this on my scalp. This makes my hair feel silky. Sorry if it looks all grimy, but it's been the shower. But this has changed my hair game. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with it. So just wanted to share that. If you're having some type of hair journey as well, try these out. They really helped me. Okay, and then back to the reading vlog. I started yesterday while working all day. I was listening to this audio, and it's called The Killer Motive, and this is by, I have my little notebook here because this is where I write all my notes, by Hannah Mary McKinnon. I found that it was on Hoopla, and it is a crime thriller, well, somewhat of a crime thriller. We're following a woman, her name is Stella, and she runs a podcast, finding like a true crime podcast. What made her do this podcast was 6 years ago, her brother disappeared. The case pretty much went cold. And so now present day, she has this true crime podcast. She is married with a man named Jeff, saddened all the time about her brother's disappearance and always trying to find clues to finding him. And one day she's doing her podcast and someone calls in the podcast with a cryptic message. And then little while after that, she winds up getting these cryptic emails as well. And the cryptic emails are pretty much saying if she wants to play a game, and it's like puzzles that this person is giving her. These true crime puzzles about other cases. If she doesn't get these puzzles correct, her brother's best friend is gonna get hurt, pretty much, because a couple of weeks ago, her brother's best friend just got abducted. So now his best friend he disappeared. Now this person that is sending these cryptic emails are letting Stella know that they have him. Now she's trying to make sure she gets these puzzles right and get these clues that she needs so that she can save him. But she can't tell the police, she can't tell anyone. So she's doing this, she's acting erratic. Everyone's like, what's going on with you? You know, her husband's like, what's wrong with you? And so that's where our the plot goes. I thought this was very, very fast paced. I did enjoy it, but I felt like I wasn't invested. Like, I was listening to it, but I was like, okay, it wasn't like gripping me. And this book has a 4.2 rating on Goodreads. And I was like, before, or just in the beginning, I saw it, and I was looking up like the synopsis and just trying to get my notes ready. And I'm just like, 4.2, wow, this must get crazy. And so I'm listening to it, and throughout it, you know, there are some times where I'm like, ooh, oh, like it's getting my attention. But then, I don't know, it just kind of feels stagnant. Like, I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't that invested in what was going on. I was not invested in Stella. I felt like she was kind of annoying. Throughout the book, she is constantly saying that her husband wants a baby so bad, he wants to try, and that she is not wanting a baby, pretty much. She's like, I don't think I'm ready, and I just don't want a baby. So I'm just like, I'm hiding the fact that I'm taking birth control behind his back, but he's thinking we're trying. And that rubbed me the wrong way, because I'm like, that is so deceitful. Like, this is your husband and this is a child, and if you're insinuating that you also want a child and you're getting his hopes up every month and you're over there like doing birth control, I just felt like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, that's just not okay in my book. Like, that is not like, be honest with your partner. And I felt like it was so irrelevant to the whole book. Like, this had nothing to do with the book, and it was so highly highlighted in the book throughout. And I'm just like, I hope this is the reason for why you're mentioning this. And it didn't. It went nowhere. And I'm just like, what was the freaking point of that? So that drove me crazy. And just Stella alone, just being dumb. Like, I hate following dumb main characters. I really, really do. Like, there's something that really grinds my gears with that. So she definitely grinded my gears. And then it's supposed to be like a cat and mouse, and I definitely see that. Definitely a cat and mouse. It did have the cool podcast element. It didn't highly emphasize the podcast element until the end. And the audio for that segment I thought was really cool. And then while we're also getting Stella's POV, we're also getting the suspect's POV, the person, you know, that's sending these cryptic emails and all this stuff. And POV for that was really cool, because if you've listened to His and Hers by Alice Feeney on audio, they have the same thing. It sounds like a voice changer. So on the audio, you can hear like it's a voice changer. So I thought that was really cool. It definitely added to the story, and it added to the atmosphere of the story. So I did like that. And then the ending, the suspect, I was like, what? Like, it just felt so random. It felt so disconnected to the whole story. I just felt like it was a cop-out type of thing. Like, I feel like the author was trying to be creative, but to me, this just fell flat. I was just so underwhelmed with the ending. And it left at a cliffhanger. So you're not even getting the answers that you wanted. And I did not know this was a series at all. So if you are thinking about reading this book, it is a series. It ends in a horrible cliffhanger that I was very much annoyed. Sometimes the cliffhanger was like, oh my god, I can't wait to read the next book. This one did not. I'm like, this felt like I got cheated. It was bingeable. It had some suspenseful moments. I liked the podcast element. But yeah, this was just not as good as I was anticipating, unfortunately. So I did want to rating this a 3-star. Yeah, this was just a 3-star. This was just okay. But if you have Hoopla, check it out. If you have read it, let me know your thoughts. Look for now if the book 2 is even out, or if, you know, now we have to wait who knows how long. Because I mean, I would like to know what the heck is going on, but I'm not like rushing to read the second book if it is out. I wanted to give you guys that update, and I am gonna just end the vlog here because I am currently doing another vlog reading short books or shorty patorities, and I am I'm loving doing this video. It is so fun. The books that I've read already are so good already, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and comment. It really helps my video. I really appreciate it. Also, before I go, I did want to mention, make sure you're following me on my Instagram. I will have it linked in the description, because I am currently doing a giveaway on Hot Wax by ML Rio. But not only am I doing a giveaway on Hot Wax, I have 11 books that I'm giving away every week. So this is our first book of the week, and it is current. It is going to be ending September 22nd. So make sure you run over there and follow me, and the rules are on that video and you can check it out. But yeah, I'm so excited to do this giveaway. I have so many books that I get all the time, and I just wanted to give back. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video.